Okay, so last week, the media was terrified that AI was taking our jobs. And this week, it's terrified that the AI bubble is going to burst, right? And all I can say to that, like, is this your first bubble? Of course it's going to burst eventually. AI is a great idea, so everyone wants a piece, right? And your objective as an investor is to get a piece of the one that makes it out on top. And your objective as an entrepreneur is to be the one that makes it out on top, right? Investing in business is not for the weak of heart. There are never any guarantees. And if you come across something that's a good idea, you can be sure that others are too, right? You just have to make sure that your version of the good idea is better than their version of the good idea. So, like, listen, if you were walking around Vancouver in the early 2000s, you would have experienced the gelato bubble. There were gelato stores everywhere. It was insane. And currently in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, there is a cannabis store bubble. There are 97 cannabis stores. I'm in a city of 500,000. Well, there are only 47 Tim Hortons. And Hamilton made Tim Hortons. We live and breathe Timmy's around here. So that number is absolutely crazy to me. What I am trying to say is that bubbles are a natural occurrence to good ideas, right? Should that scare you off from either investing or operating in said bubble space? Not if you're a real entrepreneur, right? So again, is the AI bubble going to burst? Yes, absolutely, right? Just like the gelato bubble in Vancouver and just like this cannabis store bubble in Hamilton, the vast majority of these 97 stores are going to fail, right? And the hundreds of new AI companies that we see today are also going to fail, right? But here's the point the media always misses, right? The best gelato place in Vancouver probably survived and made a fortune, right? And in Hamilton, the cannabis stores with the best stock, best service, and best prices will be the ones that everyone patronizes after they hit the Timmy's drive-through, right? So the bubble bursting isn't the end of the idea, right? It's actually just the start of real business because it's the noise that happens while the market, filters out the dead weight and finds the true sustainable winners, right? So don't be scared of the AI bubble. Be selective, right? Your goal isn't to invest in AI. Your goal is to find the company that's going to be the Tim Hortons of AI, right? And that's, what real investors do. And if you're an entrepreneur, your goal is to become the Tim Hortons of AI. They don't just survive the bubble, they win it, right? So, what's your take on all this? Let me know in the comments. And as always, remember to hit like and subscribe so we can keep talking. Have a great week.